If you two had to choose all over again your mates, would you choose each other?
I don't think that's a question that I care to answer at this point.
I want to know.
There are certain... I would choose her for her physical beauty of face and body. For sure. Now, from there on, it's a moot question. And if you ask me sometime without Mother and with off camera, we'll talk.
I want to hear it on camera.
On camera, I don't know.
Mother?
I don't know.
Want to know how Marcia and I met, your mother and I met? I had a friend named Norman Bloom, and we were the best of friends, and we dated together and went out together. Well, anyways, he had taken Marcia out. I hadn't even met her at the time, and he took her out a few times, and he couldn't get anywhere with her, if you know what I mean, in a very strong physical way. And he says, I can't, you want to try? So he says, yeah. So he brought her over to the house. I was sitting in my bathroom smoking a pipe, and in comes Marcia with Norman, and he introduced me. And we sat around and talked and so forth and so on. And then I called her up, and I tried. I didn't get very far with her either. But she was a lot of fun to be with. She was well stacked. She could have made Playboy magazine 4 months in a row. Worthwhile trying. She was a good little prize, I thought. And anyways, we had fun, and it didn't work out the way I wanted to. And after months and months, finally, after months and months and lots of hamburgers and beers and whining and dining her, it happened. Oh, just how we met, I'm not telling you what. I'm telling you the objectives, that was it. Anyways, that's how we met. We were going together, and then I figured, hey, this is getting kind of steady. I don't know if I want to get involved here, so I think I stopped seeing her for a while.
Why?
Because she was a nice girl and a lot of fun to be with, and I figured I was going to get involved. I didn't want to get involved that early with a girl, with any girl.
How old were you?
I think I was 25.
His boyfriend couldn't get to first base with me, so he took me to his home to meet his best boyfriend, Jewel. And there was Jewel sitting in a chair, hair parted in the center, slick back, smoking a pipe. And of course Jewel had big gorgeous brown eyes, and I guess I went for that. Nice smile. We started dating. And then he wasn't doing too well, and he said he wanted to join the Foreign Legion. That's the truth. One day I was with my girlfriend, and we went to Charlotte. And he was there with a different girl. In those days he wore knickers. He looked so damn cute in knickers. Because he's got pretty legs. Very feminine. And I didn't approach him at all, but he spotted me, and then he called me that same evening to tell me why I didn't stop to say hello. And I guess I was very indifferent. Anyway, he proceeded to call me, and we more or less went steady after that.
So did you do it with him?
Well, not for a while, and then one day he really thought we ought to do something, and he knew a nice spot, and it was his father's place of business. They sold mattresses. Very convenient for a young man. And we went to his place, father's place. We did.
Well, you want the real story? Norman Bloom took her out a couple times, right?
That's right.
And he also took his dingus out, and she started to cry. Is that right?
That's right.
You want the real facts? I was born, that's the temple, at 17 Harrison Street. The house is gone. Right there where that tree is was the house that I was born in. And we live right next door to the temple, and that's a train across the street. That's Mother's car, by the way. Yeah, a little Oldsmobile. And there's a train, it sure was a cold day. And we used to walk along the railroad tracks and pick up coal. Take a pail with us, you know.
Pick up coal for heat?
Yeah, not that we were poor, but it was always on the track, it seemed. When they shoveled coal in on the train, they always missed. Wasn't this a nice little temple?
Beautiful temple.
That was an Orthodox temple.
Nice
And my
shot.
father, the women used to sit upstairs and the men downstairs. My brother and I, when we lived on Harrison Street, second story window, we both were. See you could throw a further stream. We pissed out the window. See you could throw a further stream. The neighbor came up and complained.
A life of crime from the beginning, Jules.
Pissed my way into life, my brother. This is where Mother lived on Norton Street, or Norton Street, on the porch. We came home one late there, you'll see a milk box in there. On the side of the house, a little milk box, they put milk.
Yeah.
And Mother came in home one way to sneak her in was to put her through the milk
Put her
box.
through the milk box?
Yeah.
How
And
big? She must have been skinny.
she was skinny. Just big boobs, but she was skinny. They were married on St. Casimir Street. We couldn't find out which home it was. What was it, 89? 99 St. Casimir Street. We got married in, that's it, right? We got married in the backyard. In the backyard of that home, Mother and I were married. And they're playing the Jewish Kazatsky for all the Polish neighbors. And...
Come on, Jules, you went with bigger boobs than mine.
No. Maybe bigger, but not
You went with bigger boobs?
than hers. Maybe bigger, but not as firm and beautiful.
So that was your criteria for women?
That was it.
It's pretty sad,
And it
Dad.
still has been. Yeah, that's 16 Chatfield Street where we lived in the attic. Mother and I were married and we lived in the attic. It's a semi-detached home. This is down the back of it. The neighbors lived on the other side. This is a little yard here that she went up on the porch. See in back there, that's 16 Chatfield Street, Grand Avenue. And that's where Susan had the movie. That was our home. Great house. I painted that twice.
Wasn't I born there, Dad?
Yeah, oh yeah. We were born there and conceived there.
I was conceived there?
Yeah. We were conceived there.
You remember what time you did it?
Yeah, it was 11:15 on a Tuesday night. Start getting dressed, Marcia?
Yes, Jules. But you'll have to turn the thing off. The thing.
What do you mean the thing?
The camera, like it's a camera.
Yeah.
There's no nudity here with me, okay?
What do you mean? We are taking these pictures for Susan. Why? Why does she want you getting dressed, Marcia? You know?
Ah,
Huh?
she's arty. She loves erotic things, you know. That's it.
And our honeymoon, we slept with my brother in bed, 3 of us.
What happened? We're going to Albany, and we're taking a night boat to New York City. We get to his apartment. We're going to stay in his apartment. I only had a few hours.
We
4 or
get there
5
about
hours.
3:30 in the morning.
And he says, "You can have my bed." We get there. The landlady had taken the bed down. There was no bed. There was no bed. The mattress was on the floor. So Jay says, "Where are you going to sleep?" I don't know. So the
We
3
said
of
to
us.
sleep in the car,
We don't sleep in the car.
but it was
So
cold outside.
It was June 20th.
But it was a awful
Very
cool night.
cool. We insisted that he sleep in the bed. Jay was in the middle, Fred, and I.
Where were you?
At the far end.
Next to Jay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
at least?
And you wouldn't believe this. Freddie starts to laugh. He got hysterical. He says, "I'll never forget this as long as I live."
Fred says.
Then Jules starts to laugh. He
I
says,
says,
"You're not going to forget this song. How about us?" And by the time we stopped roaring, it was time to get up to catch the ferry to New York City.
boat. Night.
Well, it was a ferry. I'm not
Ferry
telling you.
across the river. Ferry up and back across the river.
That was
That
a-
was the nice
So
boat.
wouldn't you know, I get on the boat, meet the captain. He says, "How about a game of ping pong?" We hadn't slept all night. So here, he and I played ping pong. I'm playing ping pong with the captain.
And the boat swing.
And I got so ill. Oh. And then we land in New York City, right? We go to the Hotel Taft. Oh boy, gonna get in bed. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Doorbell rings. We get a package. My sister sent us.
Wait a minute, packer. They give the guy a quarter tip. These days it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot. That's like a $2 tip now.
My sister sent us the top of our wedding cake, and crushed into little pieces.
Looks like a
of
pile of vomit.
mush. Okay. We had very little sleep the first night.
So wait a minute,
In
so
fact,
wait a-
nothing happened.
We opened the window. After all, a quarter, I said, to tip the guy, right?
Right.
Opened the window and we let it drop at least 25 stories. Why? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From my quarter's worth, I wanted some. I like to have it drop on her head. Spend a quarter for like.
So we didn't sleep in Albany. We didn't sleep the first night. Jules says, "We gotta go in New York. We gotta go."
Music,
Science Center.
Science Center.
And here I'm still flying from the boat and
Still dizzy.
the trip and everything. Getting excited. Everything went round and round.
Dizzy
Of all the
again.
places to go in New York City, the science. Fucking science.
Like that.
There's a good shot shooting in there, shooting in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
side mirror, yeah. Shows us right. What an effect to show us riding along. Couldn't be better.
It's nice and smooth.
Ne- Martin Road.
Look at this shot.
Good shot. Wow, that's a winter shot. Isn't that pretty?
There it is.
There's the cottage right down there. See it?
Oh,
See the trees?
fantastic.
See our white cottage down there? There's a lot of happiness there.
Oh,
Total Lodge.
there's your workshop there.
Geez, you went around the side? Holy cats. I don't think she's thought out since. She got the lake. How'd you do that?
reading books, call us Vanishing Americans. We tell you where Max Pies Recovery. Have a free glass of champagne. While you recover yourself, recover your floors with up to 70% off all Broadman stock. Another 10% off recover your floors with Max Pies Carpet.
And experience
2, 3. New Center 13. The more you watch and read, the more you understand. The soul of the party last night. You should have seen it.
It was really terrific meeting those people.
And those people said it was terrific meeting you. Whatever it is, you have got it.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too hard to fix. What have you done so far? Have you had a Western night?
Yep.
Roaring 20s.
Ah, la la la. La 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 la. La la la. La la la. Come on, Dick.
La 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 la. La 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 la. That merry, dear old dad. I want a girl. Look at this beautiful tail. Just like the girl that married dear old dad.
You never sound better.
That's it. Cut. Filling up, yeah. We're filling up with gas, that's right. Susan makes it look like a big thing. Lousy shots. A girl learn how to shoot movies. Oh, that's Wimbledon Road. Wimbledon Road. We built over the garage a beautiful room for you girls. We had more fights than you could believe
That room, Susan, where you're
over the garage. Remember that? This is where you all live. 321 Council Rock Avenue. You all each. I thought of having one room for everybody, but I got you each separate cells. 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, and 3 baths.
right.
Remember?
That's good stuff.
After we built the home, we couldn't afford the maid. I may have a wonderful voice for all I know.
For the life we understand. If I married a man with 2 left feet, can't sing, and I've always loved to dance, love to sing. And I married him, isn't it ironic? Is it the opposite of
She's trying to say I'm a lousy dancer. You want to know something though? I dance with other girls, and I know who's a good dancer. Put my arm around her. Some girls I kid around and say, "Do you have a strong lead?"
Would you say there was romance in your marriage?
Yeah, Jules is romantic. He always sent me nice cards.
Jesus Christ, there's a romantic girl. I send her nice cards. So
Do you feel you've missed something?
Oh, yeah. That's for sure.
That's
I
for
feel
sure.
I missed something. But
not knowing you have that, I can understand there's a feeling of maybe you missed something. Maybe you missed something. You can rest assured, folks, this girl missed nothing. She married a man of the world, sophisticated, polished, and there weren't
Getting
any
ahead of
three.
it.
There isn't any
Getting
three.
ahead of
There
it.
isn't
Here's
any.
a migraine kid.
There
I'm
isn't
getting
any
ahead of
3
it.
men who could have handled you the way I did, with really and truly. So you missed nothing. You were
Well.
a lucky, lucky woman.
Am I lucky? Yeah.
No,
It hasn't, life hasn't been too bad.
life hasn't been too
Not
bad.
great.
You know, that's the highest compliment you can get from this girl. If you get a negative compliment, life hasn't been too great. That's really the height. That's really it.
What do you think about life, Dad?
life, knock on wood, I feel has been good to us. We have 3 beautiful daughters, and I'm sincere. In fact, I took dancing lessons we had a class, and what was that class in dancing lessons in Rumba? I got a certificate.